Hi Pisces, I'm here for another reading for you today. As always, it is a general and timeless reading. It's not a personal reading, so just take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for the next person. If you would like a personal reading, a one-on-one personal session, or Akashic Records, you can go to 144bluerosetemple.com. Just a reminder that we do have a Soul Tribe gathering in Yonkers, New York. It's for a full moon and Capricorn ceremony. It's only $55.55 USD, but that is the sale price. And so as of tomorrow, it's shifting to $77.77 USD. So feel free to join us if you would like to gather with some Soul Tribe and also release what no longer serves you. We're going to be honoring the Divine Feminine because the next day, July 22nd, is Mary Magdalene Day. So feel free to join us for an all-day ceremony and check out the box below and the website for just any other upcoming workshops or events near you or online. So Pisces, I'm going to get right to the reading today. Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit of God, what do we have for Pisces today? Happy 777 portal. You may be receiving a lot of light codes, a lot of activations. Divine Mother and Father, what do we have for Pisces today for their highest good and for the highest good of all? It's interesting. As I was preparing for your reading, Pisces, all these cards fell out and I put them all back and even shuffled them and put them back, okay? So on the bottom of the deck too was Lilith, Face Your Shadow, when the cards fell. Mermaid of Lumeria, Joy. And we do have Kadesh. And it does say Sensual Wisdom. I do see this card just as like wisdom or maybe divine femininity. Queen Sheba may also resonate with you, or even the Black Panther. Like the spirit animal, the Black Panther. Maybe the movie just means something to you too. Pisces, you're someone who... I'm actually being led to grab the Isis deck over here. And I don't want to say that your energy is intimidating, but what I will say is not a lot of people see you. We have Magic and Ritual, Ancient Power Mysteries. Here, the Rattle of Isis playing, and then Temple of Lapis Lazuli. So this is a lot of Hathor energy too, with the Sistrum. And it also talks about sound, and we have Magic and Ritual. So you may even resonate with Kadesh, with Lumeria, or even the Temple of Hathor. You are someone that reflects the shadow in other people. Lilith, Face Your Shadow. It's like when people come across you, Pisces, it's like, okay, it's time to face the shadow, but it's when they come across you. Okay, you have this almost like Lilith type of energy as well, Pisces, but it's very sacred with Mermaid of Lumeria, Joy. I'm getting this energy of like Adam and Eve, okay? It's very sacred. It's very pure. You're healed and you've done the healing work. But it's like people who don't own their own shadow, Pisces, and who haven't done shadow work, or who are still in denial or suppression of like maybe these own like traits or qualities about them. So their own traits or qualities regarding the shadow, you kind of reflect that back to them, Pisces. But I'm getting that you're very sacred, okay? We do have Magic and Ritual, Crafting Sacred Practice, Ancient Power Mysteries. Here the Rattle of Isis playing. And this talks about sound healing, using your sound for healing, as well as like the Sistrum. So the Sistrum may even resonate with you too. You know, maybe you do have that tool at home. So, you know, again, people who are in denial or suppression of these traits within themselves, it's like your presence, your aura. And it is that Hathor energy where it's almost like perfume. And maybe that's also why I'm like wearing this pink veil today, because I haven't worn it in a long time. Definitely a lot of Hathor energy. Now for Pisces, and this is whether you're male or female, okay? Like you, I'm hearing like maybe if you're a male, maybe you curse like a sailor. I don't know why I'm hearing that term, like cursing like a sailor. You know, like you are so pure though with it. You really are healed and you're healing and you own all of it. I'm getting a lot of crone energy as well. But people who haven't owned this within themselves or have like deep insecurities, you kind of trigger that within them. Some of you may even be a dancer or a singer with the Ancient Power Mysteries, which talks a lot about using the sound of your voice. Why do we have Magic and Ritual, Ancient Power Mysteries, Mermaid of Lumeria, Joy, and Kadesh? Yeah, some of you may like be into singing, dancing, or even acting in some way, shape, or form. And this is where your wealth is as well. We have independent and wealth. You're in that 9 of Pentacles energy right now, Pisces. Here goes the King of Cups here. You know, maybe at one point in your life, you felt isolated or you were trapped in one way, shape, or form. We have feeling trapped, confined, cornered, victimized. You really reclaimed your power back here. I feel like this was in the past, which it is in the past position here, Pisces. 8 of Swords. So you're someone who is very constricted. I'm also getting a lot like over here in my crown chakra. So it feels like a lot of programs as well, or maybe people telling you what to do. With the 9 of Pentacles, I see you very independent at this time, Pisces. You have wealth, abundance, reward through hard work. And then the Star card over here. You know, in the past, now it could be family, it could even be people around you, again, but what I'm getting is that you just really own all of this energy. And whether it's in the past, but knowing it still might be in the present and the future, there's always going to be people that you're illuminating their own shadows, but it has nothing to do with you. And that's what I'm getting. Like, you know how we say it's never personal? It's not personal, Pisces. Some people's problem with you. So that's just what's coming through as well, is sometimes minding your business about people who cannot mind their business. I don't know why that's coming to mind, so maybe that just resonates with your situation. In the past, you were very confined, right? I do feel like you were almost suppressing the most beautiful traits and qualities about you, and you're no longer doing that. And as you stop doing that, right, for some of you, I'm getting isolation. But as you stop doing that, you're actually bringing in so much abundance here. We do end off over here with the Star card, renewal, positivity, hope, and faith. Now, why do we have the 8 of Swords? Pisces. It's interesting. Now, this has been since childhood, actually. So this has been since childhood, teenage years, younger years. I'll give an example of, like, say you have like curly hair and your curly hair is beautiful, but people since a child bullying, like, oh, look at your hair, it's frizzy and it's curly, but that's the most beautiful thing about you. You started to like not wear your hair curly type of thing, right? Maybe it's the way that you speak, maybe it's this, or maybe it's that, but whatever that this is, people stabbed you in the back. 10 of Swords, and it does say betrayal, enemy. But that's only because they actually knew that that was a beautiful trait of yours. I'm even getting the energy of a mother, okay? For some of you, you had a jealous mother or father that it's like they would kind of make fun of you about something about your life, maybe your self-expression in some way, shape, or form. But they only made fun of you because they wish that they had that. So just know that too, whether it's mom, dad, or other people in your life, when people have something to say, when people are putting you down or making fun of you in any way, shape, or form, a part of them wishes though that they had that or that they could do that. Why the 8 of Swords with the 10 of Swords? It's interesting. It's like people have talked down upon you, Pisces, but at the same time, they'll try to do it for themselves. So it's like, oh, look what Pisces is doing, is saying, how they're expressing themselves, look at what they're wearing. And then they'll try to do it themselves. It's like they're trying to almost like learn or study you in some way, shape, or form. But they don't want you to do it. Okay, now we do have patience here, so definitely have patience over here. Why the 8 of Coins with the 10 of Swords? Yeah, patience, because we do have temperance over here. Keep working hard. It says meditation, reconciliation, or communication, and it does say balance, okay, tranquility. Now, why do we have the 9 of Coins here for Pisces? You are the co-creator of your own reality, Pisces. The Magician card, 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. As soon as you see it for what it is and separate yourself from these people, you will attract people who actually see you, okay? But I do feel like you've dealt with a lot of that in the past, which a part of it slowed down your path. It never stopped what was for you. It just slowed it down, but what's for you is for you. Because Because I see a lot of abundance and a lot of beauty and light surrounding you in the future, Pisces. This only delayed it, but it didn't stop it, okay? I do also feel like you were working a job that was not for you. People were not seeing you there, and it's because it was not for you. And you have a new job coming in for some of you that pays way more, that is going to make you just way happier. Yeah, Pisces, for some of you, you've been through all of that in life. You are about to be recognized. And you're going to have this revelation where like, it was not you. You know, I feel like there's some sort of forgiveness as well for yourself. You've been through a lot when it comes to people. But it's like whatever they were coming at you for, making fun of you for, it's like they would try to stop you, but it really was a reflection like within them. Again, for some of you, this like weird energy where it's like they would try to stop you or this or that, but it's because they wish that they had those qualities in some way, shape, or form, but they didn't want you to feel that way. It's like people would try to humble you in the past, Pisces. People didn't feel like you were humble maybe, and they would try to humble you. But you've been through a lot. That's what I'm seeing. So it's like they have this energy about you. They see you shining brightly. You need to see yourself, Pisces, almost in the way that they see you. The way that they're treating you in the past is not the way that they saw you. They see you as a bright shining star, which is the truth here, Pisces. They see your light, which is why they react in those ways. So it's not even that they don't see your light. They do see your light. That's why they're doing it. That's why you have those betrayals, enemies, etc. However, Pisces, what's coming in from all of this, you're closing out that cycle. You have a new job or some sort of like shift in your reputation where you're finally getting what you deserve, where you're finally being seen for like your truth, Pisces. And I see you being very successful. All right, we do have the Magician and the Nine of Coins. So I do see you manifesting this abundance into your life. I see you being self-reliant, self-sufficient, investments. Okay, are people making investments within you, Pisces? And it does say creating artistic classes. Okay, so for some of you, like you are just creators or you're like an artist. Why the Magician card with the Nine of Coins? Why Magician card with the Nine of Coins? Did not fall face up. Why Magician card with the Nine of Coins? I feel like divine is like enough is enough. Pisces, you're going to be seen, okay? Judgment is that God is qualifying you for a particular position. And what's coming to mind also, Pisces, is that for this particular new job, career shift that's coming into your life, release limiting beliefs. It can be bigger than you imagine. This says, daily choices now keep me aligned with my life purpose. There you go. Daily choices keep me aligned with my life purpose. But this is God, okay? God is putting your names in rooms that you have not even stepped into. You are being recommended, Pisces. You are being recommended by God, though. Yes, it's by a man. And by like man, I mean like human, right? It's by someone. Or someone may even discover you. But this is by God. You're going to have a choice here. All right. And I do feel like it might be something different than what you're normally used to, than what you normally do. But this is in alignment with your higher self and your higher timeline. And this is you. I feel like you've been through so much in the past where it's like all these people really try to make you believe that you were this or that. You shine so brightly, Pisces. And you are attracting some sort of beautiful and amazing opportunity that may completely shift your life. And it may be actually like out of the realm of what you do right now. 33, as soon as I say that, so you'll be seeing the number 333. You may even have a choice or a decision. Why Two of Wands here? You have the Five of Cups. So I don't feel like you don't know what you're going to want. All right. I do feel like you're going to have to leave something behind. Why the Two of Wands with the Five of Wands? You have a choice, Pisces. It's interesting because it's beautiful energy, but at the same time, this is something new. Okay, so for some of you, you truly, like for this particular Pisces, this is a huge timeline jump. And it's interesting though. And I also want to mention that this is also just like natural to actually feel a little bit sad when something beautiful comes in. And not that I'm saying for you to feel sad, but this is something where it's like, no, you actually have to leave the old life behind. You know, like say you get scouted, right? And you go from like wherever you are to like say New York, California, I don't know, London, something like that. You have to leave things and people behind. Pisces, I see that you have a choice. It's like divine judgment, old life or new life. Because this new thing coming in is completely a new life. We have the Queen of Wands and the Hierophant. So that is that Queen of Wands energy, Pisces, that was coming in for you. Queen or King of Wands. You're very magnetizing at this time. You have a lot of fire, boss, leadership energy here. And again, that's what I'm getting is like this confidence, okay? Assertive. You have the energy for something that someone is looking for. That's what I'm getting. You have the energy and you always have. But I do feel like you've come across a lot of people in situations that, and they very well knew what you were capable of. They didn't want you to know. So it was always, this was always going to be here for you, Pisces. But I do feel like in the past it's been delayed, but it was never taken from you. You have a new contract coming in, Pisces, that is completely shifting your life. Now, this is definitely for some of you a career shift. I'm going to see what that card was, and we do have the Tower. Now, I'm going to pick up both of these cards. We do have Strength. We did have the Five of Wands here too. They didn't fall face up. Why Queen of Wands with the Hierophant? Why Queen of Wands with the Hierophant? There's definitely something causing you anxiety here, Pisces. Because you have a big decision to make. And that's what this says here is decision. What is this decision that Pisces needs to make? It feels like you're meant to pray and rest on it. All right? And we do have another card that followed. Didn't fall face up though again. All right, for the Four of Swords over here with the Eight of Wands, it says fear, anxiety, stress, needing to empty, rest, meditation. You're gonna probably need to like sit down and like think about this one, Pisces. It's definitely a big decision and it feels like it's regarding your career. Now it does feel good because we do have all of this beautiful energy. But this one you're gonna have to really sit on because like it feels like it would require you to move, and it's a big move in general. Why is Pisces in this Nine of Swords energy about this decision? Why is Pisces in this Nine of Swords and Two of Swords energy? Spiritual enlightenment, soul searching, self-reflecting, solitude, inner guidance. It feels like you also can't really tell anyone about it, okay? Where it's like Strength and the Hermit card over here. This is also probably bringing you into solitude, whatever that this is. Now, this is such a shift in your life, Pisces, when it comes to career, moving a home, etc. Or maybe it's like you deciding of like, okay, I am leaving my current environment, going on some sort of spiritual quest and going from this place to another place, but I'm leaving everything behind. And that's what this feels like, that it is beautiful energy coming in, but leaving a lot of things behind, Pisces. And for some of you, like it's a lot of your friends and family, actually. Why the Hermit card and the Strength card? There's a song that came out a few years ago, and it says, at the top it gets lonely. But they gonna say cause they don't know me. And if you say you're loyal, gotta show me. It gets lonely at the top, it gets lonely. And not that it gets lonely at the top. It does not get lonely at the top, Pisces. But Pisces, for whoever I'm reading for, Your greatest success is going to isolate you. And so it's a mixture of light and dark here, Pisces. It really is. You are going to be known. You're going to receive a lot of recognition. You have the Six of Wands. But it requires you to leave everything behind. The old life, the old ways of thinking to start off and begin with. For some of you, I feel like it ends up leading off to like walking away from old friends and family. It keeps, every single time I look at the clock, it's 33, so you could definitely be seeing 333. And so there's a part of it that feels lonely here, Pisces. Okay, and this is very temporary. I feel like this is your transitionary period where it's like, okay, I'm in my new life, but where's everyone else, you know? Those people will be replaced, Pisces, or you will realign when it's time. For some of you, like I see a lot of recognition, and I mean a lot, okay? Some of you are really meant to be in the limelight is also what I'm hearing with the Star card, Six of Wands, and all of that other energy. You're meant to be in the limelight, but you will have to be very, very protective and careful of your energy and the people around you. And you even went through that as a teenager and as a child because it was always meant for you to be in the spotlight in some way, shape, or form. And this could even be as simple as like, say at your job where you say you become like CEO, you know, like just something like that where it's like some sort of upgrade or up level. For everyone, it's going to be different. For some of you, I see a lot of limelight. It feels like that was preparation. Because if the people around you is just a few people, or say your small hometown are that way, imagine if it was bigger than that. And so I do feel like Spirit has actually been preparing you to not always listen or absorb other people's energy, opinions, etc. To love yourself as you are. And to be okay with having very strong boundaries, because in this season of your life, Pisces, you're going to have to. Okay? And you may even have like a little bit of anxiety, okay? We do have a lot of cards here though. The last card that I pick up is Four of Wands, so celebration. I do see you praying heavily, okay? Because there may be very fast forward movement or incoming messages coming in for you at this time, Pisces. It feels like the advice is to also rest and to pray on it. Don't move too quickly, because I see really good news coming in, but don't move too quickly because it does impact, it feels like, all areas of your life. And it's a blessing, but it impacts all areas of your life, and it feels like it really does change all areas of your life. Okay, why the Star card here for Pisces? You're getting ready to see something you've never seen. You have a new beginning here, Pisces, okay? Your hope and your faith is bringing you forward into a brand new timeline that for some of you is just like way higher. And it does say outpouring, and I feel like it's overflow. Why Ace of Cups with the Star card? Pisces, you're going to be recognized, you're going to be celebrated, whether it's in your community, whether it's in your field of work, or it is like, again, this is going to be for like a few of you, Pisces. I see a lot of limelight for you in the future. And it does say friendship, okay? So there is a temporary sacrifice of like, okay, well, this is a great opportunity, but I don't think these people are coming with me. You know, it's leaving behind the old life completely, Pisces. You will have new friends. You will have friends that see you, that love you. It's like you truly are. Now, there's a song also by Chris Brown that's called Freaky Friday. And it's like, I woke up Chris Breezy. You know, I woke up in Chris Brown. I mean, I'm not saying that you're waking up in their body, you know, but it's like timeline jumping where it is a brand new life, where you would have friends that are like just completely different than the experiences that you had in the past. These people, they're not in competition. They're not in this low vibrational energy. Everyone celebrates each other. Okay, and that's what I'm seeing here. I see you being celebrated in general and finally being able to relax and celebrate. But I do feel like at first it actually might be kind of hard on you. For some of you, it would be hard to accept this, but accept this. It's beautiful. Like, you deserve this. I feel like this is also work from much more than just one lifetime, that this is coming in for you, Pisces, and a ringing in my ear as soon as I say that. You've been working on this for lifetimes, and this is the lifetime it is that you receive it. Now, it won't be easy though. What's great does not come easy. And it does require you to have very strong boundaries. I see some periods of isolation, hermit mode. I see that it may be hard even to make some decisions in the midst of all of this. You end up having such a beautiful life and a completely different life. Okay, now what's the advice for Pisces? Death. So I do feel like there's definitely a lot of transformation going on in your life right now, Pisces. And we do have Knight of Swords. It says big change, opportunity, seize the moment. So there's a really big opportunity coming your way, Pisces. And it's actually so big, you know, in some way, shape, or form, whatever resonates with you, that it is going to require you to leave things behind completely, as well as your old ways of thinking, limiting beliefs, and the way it is that you've known to experience reality. But it does say seize the moment, okay? So I also get such a big shift mentally and emotionally with this too. Why Death and Knight of Swords for advice? Yeah, Pisces. So I see you in your power over here. We have emotional intelligence, mature, compassionate male, caring, friendly, empathic, diplomatic, balanced. Okay, so like Pisces, I do see you having to make big decisions here. Now, this is a good decision. I just feel like it will require so much change in your life mentally, emotionally, and physically that it may not be easy, but this is actually what you prayed for and even more than what you prayed for. Bottom of the deck is Four of Cups over here. All right, so that's what I have for you. I hope that it resonates. What else do we have for Pisces for this reading? Artemis, brave spirit. Yeah, Pisces, you do have no more hiding over here, and Hathor, so family. So there goes that Hathor energy, Hathor, so family. We have no more hiding, brave spirit. So I do feel like it's going to require you to be brave. You are very supported over here. And there goes that Hathor energy as well. So some of you can resonate with this. And we do have no more hiding, which it does feel like you're coming into a time, Pisces, where there's just no more hiding. Like you are going to be seen or celebrated or recognized in some way, shape, or form. We do have the dolphin collar, pure, joyful friendships, loving help. You're receiving, and look at that, the gift, okay? You're receiving friends that love you, that support you, that are not in competition, that are not low vibrational, that are not in fear and this and that. Like it's just relaxed and it's fun. We do have Mermaid of Lumeria, joy. So you're just going to be surrounded by people, Pisces, who they're in such joy. They're not in, yeah, again, like this just drama, chaotic energy. It's very light, fun, and beautiful. What else do we have for Pisces for advice? We have yearning, longing for someone. So for some of you, there definitely is some sort of period of solitude or hermit mode, and you long for someone, whether it's divine lover, you know, or friendship. You do long for people, and that's coming in for you. And I'm seeing that they're so pure. It's going to be so authentic. What's a final message of advice? Yeah, Pisces, in this new season of your life, it's very beautiful. You're going to be a magnet for opportunities. And for some of you, you will receive a life-changing opportunity. And I mean life-changing. But it's actually going to require you to have privacy. Okay, and you are going to have people. You are going to have people. But in the midst of you creating and finally receiving, you know, this beautiful foundation it is that you've created, you're going to need to have some sort of privacy. Okay, and I'm getting that it's not just like a period of your life. You're coming into a time of your life where these are firm boundaries that are going to remain. Okay, because I see you, again, you've made such a big shift in your life. It's very beautiful and very light, but just protecting it, which it does say protection on the bottom of that deck. We have respected boundaries in violation of personal space. Okay, you may even have people, Pisces, who may want to violate your personal space. So this is a new season for you where you just know your boundaries and you know your worth and you're getting it. And I do see people in the future surrounding you. Like, again, no drama, no competition, no low vibrational energy. It's so light, it's so fun. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that it resonates. I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings to your day.